Hello? Well, I have another good example of what is happening in the United States of America real time. And this came to my attention by looking at or listening to an interview in CNN. It was an interview between the guy with the white hair and Carlos Bernstein. I think it pronounced that way. This Bernstein fellow is one of the guys responsible for the information of what was happening to Nixon or to President of the United States of America Nixon during the Watergate fiasco, where Nixon sent the Cubans to break into the Watergate building to find out what the strategy of the opposite political party or political club was doing against him. And it turned out where Nixon resigned the presidency of the United States of America. So this is the caliber of people right now working on CNN. So Mr. Carl Bernstein asked this question: how come we need to find out, our institutions need to figure out why half of the population of the United States of America is going along with the destruction of our nation, the destruction of the Constitution of the United States of America, the destructions of our rules and laws, and the destruction of our identity? That is his question. So that is what I want to show you. That is exactly what is happening. What is happening is that Mr. Weinstein, or Mr. Carl, he is conditioned white American English. And Mr. White Hair guy, he is conditioned white American English, LBGT letters. So now what they're doing right now is trying to ask a question that they already have answered for themselves. Because when he asked that question, what is happening to us, the 50%, it is not 50%, that is what he said. The 50% of the population go along with Mr. Trump trying to have a coup d'etat against the United States of America, and we have citizens of the United States of America supporting this to the point of attacking the Capitol building on December 6th to stop the Electoral College from electing the President of the United States of America. The answer is they believe that they are white American English, so what they defending is the white American English, and they have loose control of that white American English, and that is the key. When they just ask that question, what happened to us? That does not include the rest, and I'm going to tell you how it works. Today in the judicial subcommittee, I think is in the United States of America Senate, they were having a confirmation hearing about a judge named Lucy Cohn. Lucy Cohn, she is a United States of America national. She is one of us. She is a national of the United States of America. So she is being praised. She's being praised because she was confirmed as a judge in the United States of America, in our federal government, and she was confirmed. So there is a guy named let me put it correctly. There is a United States of America senator from Iowa. His name is Ernest Grassey. And he's been there since 1980, since about 1980. He's from Iowa. This is the same place where the other U.S. senator told the world that he is a white nationalist. So analyze these people that've been sent to our nation to represent our people, what they're representing is not the United States of America. They're representing what the people who elected them. They are conditioned white American English. So basically what they're saying is the 50% of the people who vote, they actually are involved in the United States of America political clubs, are conditioned white American English. So the rest doesn't matter. The rest, the real United States of America, it does not exist. So to put it in perspective, Mr. Grassey say to George Lucy Cohn, we are very proud that you have become a United States of America judge, because you people, he is a white American English. But Cohn, the problem with Cohn is that she looks, remember that they are confusing biology, ethnicity, nationality, and even name of continents. So he did exactly what he's supposed to do. What he's doing is dividing us. So the people in Iowa, or the white American English in Iowa, support him. You get it? Remember that in the United States of America, it's all about private political clubs, local clubs, who elect their representative and send them to the federal government. And that is the key. The key is that not everyone is included in this club. It's a matter of fact, the opposite. A person like me, they want the United States of America as a nation together. They want the world run as a peaceful place, a place where we can all humans grow. A person who defends his continent, his people, his identity, his biology, his ethnicity, his nationality, he is being censored because he's not one of us. They only are going to protect white American English. It's the English, they are here trying to control us, and we are going to destroy that. So Mr. Grassey from Iowa is telling our judge, our population, is telling our people, the people of the United States of America, the nationals of the United States of America, that we are not white, that we are not white American English, that we are not one of them. We are blacks, we are repeaters from some other place, we are Hispanic and Latin and Latinxes and brown and all kind of crazy sense. And that is the key. So when the white hair guy on CNN accept what the question of Mr. Bernstein, Carl Bernstein asked, what is happening to us? What is happening is that you are the one responsible for indoctrinating people to be white. The guy with the white hair and Bernstein, they have been doing this since the day they were born. They were bred to do that. They are whites and everybody else is not. So they are going to protect their community. And now they are losing control of that community because they are the minority and they haven't figured this out yet. They give me numbers of so many percent in Texas, 61% is white. Well, guess what? The people that I come in contact with every single day in doctors' offices, in Walmart, in gun shows, in soccer games, in football games, in baseball games, the people that I come in contact with every day on national parks, on state parks, they are not what they think they are anymore. They are United States of America nationals, and they are completely detached from the political parties. So when they give you numbers and percentage, is the people who are answering all these questions on forms like medical forms and so on. What race are you? And then they tell you that Hispanic is a race and white is a race. Those people are the one they are statistically finding. that is not real. It's not a reality. What is real is the smaller percent they are involved in the private political clubs. It doesn't matter if it's Republican, Democrat, or Communist, or whatever, Liberal, or Green Party, or whatever. They are conditioned themselves to be white American English. And when they have somebody outside that acceptance of identity, you are not one of us. It's you people. So now they assign to those people foreign names, foreign nationalities. For example, Korean American. This Grassey guy is telling this woman, this genius woman, that she has become a judge in the United States of America, one of us, a United States of America national, born in the United States of America. Now she is no longer a United States of America national, nor a judge. She is from Korea. Korea, she's one of them. And you're doing really good. Oh, yeah. You're doing really good over there. That is how it works. So, who is culpable? Who is culpable for that? Who is responsible for that? I'm going to tell you right now. It is the white-haired guy on CNN and all the rest of the repeaters. It is the judge Lucy Cohn. Because if I was in her position, there is no way in hell any old guy that would be sitting in the US Senate for 40 years that gonna call me you people. The first thing that I'm going to get up and I'm going to tell this Mr. Ernest Grassey. Let me tell you something, Grassey. Your name is grass. Go and eat you freaking grass. Go back to England and be a slave of the English slaves. Because this is my country and this is my people. And you, Mr. Senator, go back to you people in Iowa, where your small little club sent you here to govern the United States of America. Because I got news for you. You are no government me. Because I am the United States of America. I am e plurium unum. And when people develop that courage and that sense of leadership and that sense of being, that you are a United States of America national, that you are not a freaking Korean from other place, and you people, when people start fighting back and taking down that fear and allow them to make them feel insecure and to make them feel basically roll over them because this guy, he said he's white and he's an American. When we stop accepting that, when you stop keeping somebody from telling you that you are inferior and you fight back and you tell, hey, wait a minute, hey, I am not a freaking Korean. I am a freaking United States of America senator, and guess what? You are no better than I. And when you say that to this guy, and they will collapse. When you tell these people they control your environment, your electronic environment, and you confront them and you tell them you are just not real, but I am, they will collapse that quickly. And you see that when you see actually that question that Carl Bernstein asked at the beginning of this interview. I don't know who is responsible, and I don't know what is happening, because he doesn't know that he is part of it. He doesn't know. He does not know that he has been conditioned. His reflexes, his reality is just that Washington DC environment. He never have spoken to me. He have never been in a rodeo in Houston, Texas. He have never been in a police car with Officer Guerra, or he have never been in Louisiana in Grassey eating French food in the Tiger restaurant. These people in their mind, they are superior and they will defend it. The reality is the opposite. They are on the way out. The demography of this country is changing rapidly, and now we have a telephone that can basically tell you exactly what I'm going to tell you. Lucy Cohn, she is a United States of America national. She's no yellow, she's no brown, she's one of us. She is not you people. I can tell you that Mr. Carl Weinstein, he's no longer a journalist. He's just a repeater. He's just have become a repeater. He's just repeating and repeating. And the guy on CNN with the white hair, the same. They feeding out of each other. They're feeding out of each other this alternative reality. And I can tell you via this little telephone and YouTube, if they don't censor it, the people of Iowa, the white American English of Iowa, the state of the Union of the United States of America, you are the enemies of the United States of America. If you do not defend me, and if you think that Lucy Cohn is one of them people, you are the enemy of the United States of America. There's no question about it. When you send a representative of that caliber, of that weirdness, of that lack of sensitive, of that conditioning to be English, to be one of our enemies, that doesn't know that we fought a war of independence in 1876 against the Kingdom of England, against the English, and that they have become English. And when that US senator is not defending me and is not defending Lucy Cohn, and he is not accepting Lucy Cohn as one of his nationals, Mr. United States of America Senator Ernest Grassey, elected for the first time in 1980, 1981, he's been there for 40 years, is our enemy, is the enemy of the United States of America nationals. It is as simple as that. So I said to you, do not send this Grassy guy back to Washington. And if you do, the entire world will know. Will completely understand that what is happening in the United States of America is a war in between conditioning human condition to be something that they are not, something that never have been. Since 1865, they continue to do exactly the same, and it is time for us to fix it. You come from Russia. Grassy means grass. That's not even a name. He's probably come from Russia or Poland or Austria or someplace, escaping tyranny of European fighting and killing one another, and come here, learn how to speak a little English, and he forgot everything that came before him. He forgot how his ancestors suffered to bring him here, and now he's saying that I am one of them. And he is a white American English. No so. This country was founded by Esteban Rodriguez Miro, Bernardo Conde de Galvez, Marqués de Lafayette, Frederick von Stepan, Juan de Galvez, Carlos III. This country is not English, will never be English, and we will defend it. You are not a color. Make sure that you understand that and send people to represent that in our federal government, local government, state government, in every freaking government that we have, in every freaking institution. We do not want the head of the CIA to believe that he's a white American English. We don't want the head of the FBI to think that he's a white American English. We don't want not even the fire department chief to think that he is a white American English. So let me finish my rant. And let me tell you something, Mr. Grassey. Let me tell you something, Mr. Bernstein. Let me tell you something, Mr. Whitehair in CNN. You people needs to go back to England. Saludos.